Hello guys and welcome to a new music class with Miguel. Today we're going to learn a new guitar exercise. It's only going to be one because it will probably be more demanding and it will be unfair of me to make you practice two exercises. Okay, so I'm just going to give you this one. Okay, it's going to be in R&B style. I don't know if you listen to R&B. It's a very nice type of music. It's actually called rhythm and blues. That is why it's called R&B. Okay, so in this exercise, you're going to be practicing with the metronome at 50 BPM. It's going to sound like this. And if you see, this exercise is in 6/8. Okay, so every beat is going to be 3/8 notes. So if you listen to this, imagine you're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, da, ga, da, da, ga, da, 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 da. Okay? So that is how you're going to be counting this exercise. Now, let's go over the notes that we're playing in this exercise. So we're going to be playing over the chords E, C sharp minor 7, A, B, and back to E. Okay? The first two bars are very, very similar. Let's go to the first one. Okay? It says here 7, 6, 4. So we play here 7, 6, 4. Then you have this thing right here, which means that you're going to play 4 and 5, this, but these two lines, these two diagonal lines, means you're going to slide to 6 and 7, and then you're going to slide down to 4 and 5. So like this. Like this. That's going to be probably the hardest part of the entire exercise. So after you slide, you play 6 here. And that's the end of the bar. So the entire bar will sound like this. Again. Then the second bar is almost exactly the same, but the only change is the first note, which instead of being 7, it's going to be 4. Okay, and then the entire thing is the same for the bar. So the second bar is going to be. If I put together bars 1 and 2, it's going to sound like this. Then, to go to the next bar, third bar, we're only going to be moving this finger one more fret to the 7 one, and you play 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, and then here, from 6 and 5, from this, you're going to do a hammer on. Hammer on is when you play one thing and you simply move the finger to the note you want to play without playing it here. So that motion right here, this 5 and 6 to 7, is going to sound like this. Okay? After that 7, you play again 6 and 7. So the entire bar is going to be like this. You don't move your fingers a lot. Okay? The rhythm and the technique is the complicated thing, but your fingers are going to be right where they are. And after you do that, bar 4, it's exactly the same thing, but everything 2 frets higher. Here. So if I put bars 3 and 4 together, it's going to sound like this. If I put the first 4 bars together, it's going to sound like this. And then the last bar is going to be 6 string open, here, 0. And then from 9 to 11, you do a slide. And then you do 9, 9, 9 here. It can be like a bar type of chord here with all hold the first finger, you play 9-9-9-9. So the entire thing is going to sound like this with the metronome at 50 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, here we go. Again. Okay, it's gonna be a little hard, I know. If you don't do it correctly, that's okay, but try very hard to get it as good as possible. Okay, I know this is gonna be a hard one, but the entire point of this exercise is not just to know that, for example, these notes, all these notes are gonna be part of the E chord. These notes are gonna be part of the C sharp minor chord. This is gonna be A, B, and E. That's one thing. The other one is to get your fingers to move more. Get you used to moving your fingers more in the guitar and doing more techniques like the hammer-on or the slide. Okay? So be sure to practice that a lot. You only have this to practice, so it's going to be better because you don't have to focus on 2 different exercises. And again, practice hard. If you don't get it perfectly, it's okay. But I do want to see some progress, okay? So practice a lot, record your video, and upload it to Schoology, and I will see you next class. Bye-bye.